Its options right now, a day after the ghastly attack at an army camp in Uri. The Prime Minister has been briefed by the Union Defence and Home Ministers about the entire situation currently, even as the mortal remains of 18 brave hearts who lost their lives fighting the 4 heavily armed JEM directors are being flown back to their homes today. The war of words have already begun, though, with Pakistan refusing to accept its support for these banned terror outfits, despite India clearly furnishing proof of its involvement, including armoury manufactured at the Pakistani ordnance factory. The Prime Minister is said to be evaluating 3 options right now, including raising the issue at the UN General Assembly, which is in session right now. CNN News 18's Zakka Jacob joins us now with all the details. Zakka, what is India contemplating? What are the options?
Let's get you the latest developments on this Uri attack. It's been a little over 30 hours. So far, the response is being formulated at the very highest level, led by the Prime Minister himself. CNN News 18 is getting you the latest news breaks one day after the Uri attack. The Prime Minister had a high-level security review meeting with all his top ministers, who was attended, among others, by Home Minister Rajnath Singh, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval was there. So were the heads of our intelligence agencies, IB and RAW. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar, we believe, also made some kind of a presentation there at that meeting. Finance Minister Jaitley was there, so was the NSA Ajit Doval. Clearly, they've all briefed the Prime Minister on what are the options available. How can India respond in a befitting manner? Remember, that's the word that's been used, among others, by numerous representatives of this government, whether it's Jitendra Singh, whether it's Ram Madhav. The response will be, quote-unquote, befitting. In the aftermath of the attack, Prime Minister Modi's visit to Pakistan for the SAARC summit in November is under serious cloud. MEA sources say no final call has been taken yet, but it looks highly unlikely that the Prime Minister would go in these circumstances. Like Parikshit was saying, Sushma Swaraj, the External Affairs Minister, will be speaking at the United Nations General Assembly on the 26th. She will also speak about the Uri attack and the fact that this was coming from the other side of the border, from Pakistan. An NIA team is en route to Srinagar. They will travel to Uri and they are likely to take over this probe. Their job will be to collect as much evidence as is possible to nail Pakistan's role in this terror attack. We've had statements come from different governments, as well as from the United Nations, the United States, the UK, France, all putting out statements condemning the Uri attack. Pakistan, on the other hand, has said that India is rushing to premature conclusions. It has demanded actionable proof. It claims that the Uri attack is a bid to deflect attention from what's been happening in Kashmir over the last 75 days or so. Let's listen in to some governmental reactions.
I think the Prime Minister has made it quite clear. Let's believe in him. And similarly, in the press conference yesterday, Shri Arun Jaitley ji has also said a few things. So go by that. Emotional reaction is seldom logical. Let's take a logical action. And I'm quite sure the Prime Minister and others are thinking about it.
नकारने या उसको इनकार करना कोई मायने नहीं रखता है। सब चीज सामने में आ चुका है, इसलिए पाकिस्तान क्या रिएक्शन करता है उस पर अभी ज्यादा हम लोगों को ध्यान नहीं देना। अभी जो कदम उठाएंगे वो देख करके उठाएंगे, सब कुछ में को ध्यान में रखते हुए, इसलिए इसको ज्यादा बयानबाजी करना इस वक्त ठीक नहीं है।
All right, we'll take a very short break on that note. Up next, CNBC